In this video, I'm going to be building the best possible team for under 500,000 MT in NBA 2K23. My team at the starting point guard position, we're going to go with the Diamond DeJounte Murray. He's about 30 to 35,000 MT, and he's going to be a great starting point guard. He's 6'4" with a 6'10" wingspan. He's going to be super good offensively, being really fast with a 95 speed, 95 acceleration. He's really good at going to the basket, 90 driving dunk with a 90 vertical, and he also does have a 92 ball handle and a 95 speed with ball. Having Hall of Fame quick first step is really nice. And defensively, he's going to be good on the perimeter, only a 32 block and a 53 interior defense. Definitely not the best for DeJounte, but he is going to be very good offensively for a point guard. He's got 85 3 ball and 92 mid-range with a pretty decent jump shot and the Michael Jordan dribble style and the normal leaner, the best dribble style in the game and the best leaner. So DeJounte Murray for 30,000 MT is definitely going to be our starting point guard. Just to get an all-around shooting guard, we are going to go for Diamond Lance Stephenson. He, like I said, an all-around beast at that shooting guard position. He's not necessarily going to excel at anything, but he's just going to be very good at everything on the court. He's 6'5" with a 6'10" wingspan. Just look at these stats. I mean, very well rounded. He doesn't have necessarily a flaw. He's a great defender, 85 block, 88 steal, 90 lateral quickness with the 88 perimeter and an 83 interior defense. He's super fast as well, 90 speed, 92 acceleration. He's got a 90 ball handle with a 90 speed with ball. My only flaw with the card, though, I will say, his jump shot's not terrible, but I think if he had a better jump shot, he would be a lot better of a card. But for 20,000 MT, I think Lance Stephenson going to be a great pickup at that shooting guard position. For small forward, we're going to get some more offense, and we're going to go for the Diamond Kevin Durant. I think he's not the greatest card in the game. He's not as good as KD cards are usually, but I think for only about 45, maybe 40,000 MT, he's going to give us the offense we need on the starting lineup. He's 6'10" with a 7'4" wingspan. He's got an 85 3 ball, 91 mid-range, 90 speed, 90 acceleration. Not going to be the best on the defensive end, but that's why we have guys like DeJounte, Lance Stephenson, and we'll talk about some other cards on the squad. He's also got an 85 driving dunk, 87 ball handle, 87 speed with ball. So offensively, we all know KD going to be an absolute bucket, and he's also got Hall of Fame amped catch and shoot and guard up. He's got tons of good gold shooting badges as well. And then defensively, gonna have some okay silver and gold defensive badges. The only flaw with KD, or not the only flaw, but one of the flaws with KD is really gonna come down to his jump shot. I think his jump shot's just a little bit too slow. It would have been nice if he had it on quick timing, but I still think KD for about 45,000 MT is gonna be a great starting small forward. For more offense at that power forward position, we are gonna pick up Diamond MPJ. Now you guys might be thinking, well, we're gonna be a little bit lacking on defense, at least at the small forward and power forward position. I mean, MPJ is not a bad defender necessarily. Other than the 67 block, he's got 87 steal, 88 lateral quickness, 88 perimeter with an 82 interior defense. He's also 6'10" with a 7-foot wingspan. So I think we got some good size, some good height at that small forward and power forward position. And we're going to get two offensive beasts at the small forward and power forward position in Kevin Durant and Michael Porter Jr. MPJ's got an 89 3 ball, 92 mid range. Not like KD, he has a great jump shot. KD's jump shot is probably one of the worst things about the card, but MPJ, one of the best things about his card, is definitely going to be his jump shot. He's also got Hall of Fame corner specialist, green machine, volume shooter. He's going to be a decent rebounder and decent with the ball in his hands as well. But you guys might be wondering, okay, who's going to be our center? Because you think we'd want to have a good defensive center, and you guys are right. We are going to spend a lot of our MT, but the most worth it card in the game, the best value card in the game, is going to be Pink Diamond Cream, and he's going to be our starting center for the 500,000 MT squad. I think for value wise, for all the cards you could buy on the auction house, I think he's the best value pickup, especially for this squad where we got really good guards, we got really good forwards, and we need some really good centers. He's 7'2" with a 7'5" wingspan. We all know Cream going to be an amazing defender, 92 block, 93 interior defense. He's even got an 88 steal and an 82 perimeter. He's going to be great finishing around the rim. He's going to be a great rebounder. He's got 88 speed, 88 acceleration. He's even got a 91 strength, which is really nice. He's got Hall of Fame bully, masher, rise up. You guys might be saying 63 ball is a little bit low, and it is a little bit low, but even without a coach boost or a shoe boost, with his jump shot and a 63 ball, you can actually green very, very consistently. But yeah, this card, guys, is going to be about 200 to 250,000. I got mine for like 215k. I know a lot of people got theirs for even less than 200, so we'll say his price tag is going to be around 200 to 250,000. So that kind of rounds off the starting lineup. We're going to get some really good defense from Kareem, Lance, and DeJounte, and then some really good good offense from MPJ, Durant, you know, DeJounte's really good offensively. Everyone can score on this lineup and everybody can play somewhat a good defense. So I think it's a very well-rounded squad. For, I would say the starting line is probably about 350k, maybe a little bit lower depending on Kareem's price. I'd say if Kareem's like 200k, this lineup is probably going to be about just under 300,000 MT. But at the backup point guard spot, we're going to go for another really good point guard. I mean, DeJounte and Caruso, I mean, you could argue Caruso is better than DeJounte and maybe we should be starting him, but I'm going to have Caruso off the bench. I think for 20,000 MT, he's a great pickup at that backup point guard spot. He's 6'4" with a 6'5" wingspan. He's just going to give you amazing defense, especially on the perimeter, having 90 steal, 91 lateral quickness with a 90 perimeter as well. Good at going to the basket. He can handle the ball, has Hall of Fame glove, interceptor. He's good offensively, but amazing on the defensive end. So Caruso going to be our backup point guard. Now for our backup shooting guard, we're going to go for Diamond Ron Artest. I still think he's a very solid shooting guard, only going to be about 20,000 MT. I can't really think of many better shooting guards for like under 100,000 MT that's better than Ron Artest. If you guys can think of any for under 100,000 MT on the auction house that's better than a guy like Diamond Ron Artest, I would definitely like to know. The only guy I could think that's much better is going to be Lance Stevenson. There's guys like RJ Barrett, Latrell Sprewell, Drazen Petrovic, Tyler Hero, but I don't think any of those guys are better than Ron Artest. He's 6'6" with a 6'9" wingspan. He's got a good jump shot. You might think a 79 3 ball is a little bit low, but his jump shot is super muddy that it makes up for the low 3 ball. He's got Rudy Gay upper, which is really good on quick release timing, and then defensively going to be an absolute beast, having a 91 perimeter, 87 interior defense with an 89 lateral quickness, 88 steal, and a 79 block. So Ron Artest isn't going to be the most flashy, crazy card in the game, but he's just going to be a very solid shooting guard for under 20,000 MT. At the backup small forward position, I should say, we're going to get some offense, and we're going to go for Diamond Carmelo Anthony. He's not the greatest card in the game anymore, and I think you could maybe lock in for Kuzma, because I think Kuzma is a little bit better. So if you guys are kind of building around this squad, I think you could maybe lock in for Kuzma, and instead of picking up Carmelo Anthony, they're going to be very similar cards. Kuzma is basically Carmelo Anthony with a really good jump shot as well, because that's the best thing about Kuzma and Carmelo is their jump shots are super fast and very easy to green. But Kuzma is just going to be a Carmelo Anthony with better defense. But if you want to get Carmelo, you want to buy him off the auction house, he's going to be about, I think, 50,000 MT. I'm not exactly sure his price tag. He might have gone down in price, but last time I checked, he was around 50,000. He's got a 93 ball, 92 mid-range, 94 ball handle, 83 speed with ball. He's got Hall of Fame killer combos, ankle breaker, and like I said, the best thing about this card going to be the jump shot, super fast, one of the fastest releases in the game, and he's also got the Michael Jordan dribble style and the normal leaner. Now for the power forward position, guys, we want to get a little bit more defense, and I'm gonna go with one of the most underrated cards in the game, and that is going to be this Diamond Ben Simmons. Yes, he can't shoot threes, but this dude is an absolute beast. Even at the power forward spot, he's probably better at small forward. But even at power forward, he's just going to kill so many of these slower power forwards because the fact that he's 6'11", 7-foot wingspan, he's got 91 speed, 91 acceleration. He's amazing going to the basket, like everything but shooting threes. He is super elite at. He's got Hall of Fame clamp breaker, quick first step, so he's going to blow by so many people at that power forward position. He's a good rebounder. He's good with the ball in his hands. He's a great all-around defender. And yes, he can't shoot threes. He can shoot mid ranges though if you want to. Like if he's wide open from mid range, you can definitely knock him down. So for about 35 to 40,000 MT, I mean, I think this Ben Simmons card could be an absolute W of a pickup. To round off the squad, we're going to go with the only free card on the team, and that is going to be Pink Diamond Joel Embiid. If you guys don't have this card, you have to pick him up before he expires. I'm not exactly sure when he does expire, but he's a free Pink Diamond, and it takes about 30 minutes to an hour to do. So 30 minutes to an hour for an absolute beast at the center spot. You guys definitely have to be grinding for him. Whether you're a no money spend player, budget player, whether you're an all money spend player, you have one of the best teams in the game. I still think everybody should be grinding for this card, whether he's going to play for your lineup. Especially if he's going to play for your lineup, you should be grinding for him. But even if he's not going to play for you, I still think you should be grinding for him. Joel Embiid going to be 7 foot with a 7'5" wingspan. I mean, he's just going to be a great interior defender, 97 block, 95 interior. Defensively on the perimeter, not going to be the best, but he is your center, so you don't necessarily need him to play that good at perimeter defense. He's going to be a great rebounder, good at finishing around the rim, and he does have a good jump shot with a 77 3 ball. I will say another option at the backup center position, if you guys don't like Embiid or maybe you don't want to grind for him for some reason, you could always go with a guy like Jared Allen. He's going to be maybe even better than a guy like Embiid. Let me know in the comment section down below. Who do you guys think is a better center, Jared Allen or Embiid? I think Embiid's going to be slightly better, but I could see an argument that Jared Allen is the better center. But let me know what you guys think about the 500,000 MT squad in the comment section down below. I do think with 500,000 MT, this is the best possible team you guys can make, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.